Oh, hello, and welcome aboard the yacht ship Octopod. I'm your Captain 7, and today we're in Honkai Star Rail. We're looking at this beautiful picture of Yukong. And hello, Michael Camacho. Hi, how are you doing today? Hello, welcome. I already lost my train of thought. I heard the MiHoYo website got hacked. Oh no, well, I'm sure it did. I don't know any of those details. But let's hope not. Because today we'll be hanging out with Yukong. It's not a hangout event like a Genshin. I keep calling them hangouts. They're just like little story quests. We finished the main event, the main story last time. When was it? Friday? Yes, it was Friday. We finished that, so now we can go hang out with Yukong, see what she's about. I don't know why, but she irradiates thrill seeker energy, and this quest will probably prove me wrong. So let's hop into it. So the plan for today is to complete this, and then we'll go hop into the new Forgotten Hall stuff so I can get my free Yukong. And she'll be my first imaginary character on this account. Who's this lady talking to me? And I'm sorry in advance if I sound like I'm drained and falling apart, because, I don't know, before I started streaming, my head was like, I'm going to start hurting. But it's okay, we're gonna make it through.
Ratbanarak, you don't happen to be at Stargazer Novalia right now, are you?
Yes, I'm at Stargazer Novalia. I happen to be here handling some stuff. Didn't just teleport here because I saw the star on the map.
That's great. I saw in the Psycrane system you were nearby. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The Exalting Sanctum Skies Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It probably caused by something. The entire Lofu is yet to fully recover because of all the shit that's happened. And you've helped solve it, I guess. But the skyscraper's broken. Everything's broken. Xianqiu Lufel's broken. Can you take a look at it?
Oh, where's the crash site? Why are you crashing things?
I'm still trying to find out. Your friend Mr. Yang is also nearby. I already contacted him.
Oh, Mr. Yang is here. Weld, good. I'm so glad Weld's here. Did he crash the stuff into the Stargaze Novalia? Alright, we're gonna save somebody. For I have touched the sky. Well, that's a lie, because I haven't touched the sky. I did that puzzle already. Where are we going? Oh dear. Oh no. Navigate, thank you. My brain broke for a bit. I'm like, where's the star? I can't find it. It's nowhere to be found. Before we go, let me check the audio. I almost forgot. Alright, I sound okay. Alright, we heard Svarog punch things. That's perfect. I always love checking to see if things work by having Svarog punch everything. Oh, there's a dude up there. I saw the purple glow. I hope I don't have to fight him. Oh no, there's Weld. Hold on, Weld. I gotta punch his face. Did you like that sound? Why are you chilling with the bird? What'd you do?
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Shikui sent us a Psycrane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible.
Okay. Connect to the Psycrane. I'm a bird now. I found it! No, I didn't find it. Where could it have crashed? It's definitely not this big sky skip thing on top of this building. How do I descend? Yeehaw. Do I take a picture of it now? What do you mean? Search faster. Oh, look at the details. Wow, you can really see the graphics. I think I'm too close. Let's back up. Let's get a nice angle. Let's get that wolf in the circle in the back. Oh, nope. 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 It's very skatey. It's like Luigi in Super Mario Galaxy. He just slip slides everywhere, specifically on the Wii, and it makes me sad because I slapped off the platform.
Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
What's nearby? The person? The pilot? Okay, we're looking for a pilot. Are we gonna drop a bomb on them? No. Is this the pilot? That's Bellman. Oh no, did the pilot get consumed by these monsters? Oh, there's a domain. Where are we going? No, I wanna go over here. Dogs. Oh, there's the pilot. Why are you hiding behind a tree? What are you doing? Why are you scared? They're just dogs. They just want the pet. Oh, I was gonna zoom in.
There.
Oh, what was that? That looked weird. Whatever.
Miss asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
Oh, no, come with me. I want to see you in action. Alright, fine. I'll walk there. I don't want to fight this bad. That's not that way. I gotta go down the stairs. This map is so large, I get confused. Punch. I love punching things. Oh no, more dudes, move. I gotta go save somebody from dogs. Oh, sugar, I gotta summon the thing, but I can't because they're angry. And now I'm angry because I have to punch them and destroy them. Bro. Oh no, this is not the right team. Oh well. Get him, Don Hung. Look how cracked my Don Hung is. Wow, 5K. I've seen him do better. These aren't the right test subjects. Don't look at my Jing Shui's damage. She's not great at the moment. She does not have good artifacts. I mean relics. This isn't Genshin. God, I sound so congested. I'm so sorry. Oh God, stop it.
Interesting conflict.
Oh no, I hit the wrong dude.
Not a child.
Oh, it's gonna take a hot second to swing back into the middle of things.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, stop hitting them. They did nothing wrong. Clara's right here. Get out of here, green bat. No, no, sir. Don't you dare hit that. No. No. See, 6,000. Wow, he's so good. Alright, that lady's distracted. Look at him float away. With your crinkle cut fries skirt, how dare you. Let me in, hurry before she sees me and tries to roast me. She was coming back this way. Thank God.
Back, you demons! I'm not afraid of you. Stay away!
You looked afraid when I saw you, when I was spying on you through the side crane. Don't lie to me, lady. I'll find you. You're not in that pod. Hey, can you come down? I'm here to help.
Get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
No, I'll tell them no one's in trouble because it's okay. We're pretty tough. Oh my God, we can leave her.
Don't worry, Miss Cheney. We've been in worse danger.
Yeah, we fought Big Benjamin and then we fought Big Lady. God, she was hot. Ow!
Just a little something.
Reminiscing about Big Lady and you have the audacity to bite my characters. Only her too. There's 3 other juicy targets, but you only choose Ching Shui. Hurry before it yells and makes a shadow one come out. No, he's gonna yell. Oh no.
I'm not afraid
No, 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 I couldn't press it fast enough. My reaction times have been reduced to -3%. Oh god, she's gonna die. Don't bite her, don't bite her, don't bite her. Thank you, bite Clara. Okay, good. Alright, no, don't give me a chance to heal, Xingque. Oh, they're so cute. They're so pretty.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Okay, look at my stance. I look thick here.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
Yeah, they can. They can learn. They're smart.
No can do, Miss Qingni. We're not abandoning you.
I refuse to leave.
Let's get out of here. We won't leave you here. I'm a hero.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand.
Oh my god, it's Yukong, the queen of the story. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Pray, my child.
Knights, formation. Prepare to engage.
Oh, do we get to play as her? Blah, blah, blah. I haven't really seen the back of her head, that's what I'm trying to say. I like her hair.
Hold on, Qingni. We're coming
All
to
right.
get you.
Alright, thank you for not biting Xingque. I really appreciate it.
Life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I hope we're getting items from these dogs. Oh, don't use up all my skill points. Oh, of course you would. That's okay, you refunded me one. Perfect, I have that talent unlocked, I think. Hurry, punch the dog. No, it's gonna howl. Oh. That's okay, it's low. Bro.
Choose your strike.
Oh god, Dawn Hung's in danger. Stop it, please.
Don't worry about me.
I should have punched the shadow one. It's fine. They're gonna perish. Oh, maybe not.
Fighting is meaningless.
Alright, shadow one gone.
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
I'll attack that one. That was perishing. Oh, you advanced action forward. How could you? Bam. And then the Chong Hung comes in with the slap. And then Svarog punch. And then Xingque will get hit. And then she'll do nothing. And then I'll heal.
That's better. Tasty.
And why does she keep saying tasty? I think I brought that up before once. Why does she say tasty? What is Natasha giving her that's so tasty? It might be candy. Oh, sugar. There's more.
Everyone too.
Alright, everyone use their burst.
Truth
Come
of life and
on.
death. Revealed
Yeah,
in
attack
this
the left
sanctuary
one.
is but a vision.
Look at the draw.
And I don't know why her little tabletop thing confused me. Like, why is the dog spinning erratically?
Please. And
The dog became Beyblade. It said, let it rip. God, sometimes I think about the Beyblade anime, and I was obsessed with it.
more than medicine.
When I was younger, yeah. What's happening? Oh,
Fighting is
you.
meaningless.
Wait for the tiles.
I should have healed Clara, it's fine. I got distracted by Beyblade and thinking about what the names of the Beyblades were called. They were like named after zodiac signs, kind of.
I didn't know the Helmmaster of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum.
Yukong looks
However,
like she
Qingni
would
decided
throw
to
down
put
in a
herself in
Beyblade
danger
ring.
and trouble our
She
esteemed
gives
guests
me
with
that
her safety.
energy. It's
As
part
her
of her
mother, I
thrill-seeking
couldn't sit idly by.
irradiation. Wait, mother, you're a mom? Oh my god, a MILF. The mother.
Qingni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
No.
Thank you, benefactors.
Oh, you can make your mom thank us.
No need, Miss Qingni. It was nothing.
I love helping people.
It was all thanks to Madame Yukong's timely appearance.
You flatter me.
Now
This is
that I know you're a
Skyfaring
MILF,
Commission
of
affair.
course I'll
Yet the
flatter
two
you
of
any
had to put
day.
yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was
Oh
because
no,
of
you
both
don't
of
be
you that
ashamed, I
Qing
just
Yi
absorbed
escaped
that. No, no.
unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude.
You're welcome. Can you join my team now so I don't have to do Forgotten Hall and work for it?
In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
Yeah, because the last time we met, you said you didn't want our help solving the Stellaron crisis. Oh god, why is my kilobytes per second 0? Sweet lord. She didn't want our help. It was like, you're suspicious
The
for being on our planet.
Yukong. We would be honored.
Oh no, okay, it looks like it's going back down. Nope, okay, it's not fine. Is it fine? We good now? Okay, that was weird. Hopefully everything's fine. It looks like it's still going. So hopefully it is, and I just need to reload my shit. Okay. Anyway, we're going to tea
For now,
with
I will
Yukong.
excuse myself. Qing Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the
Yeah,
two of
it's her
you.
fault. She
Allow me
crashed
to
the
apologize
sky
once again on
skiff.
her behalf.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened.
Well, I have no comeback for that, actually.
It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could.
You promised me, Qing Ni. We shall discuss this when we return.
Oh snap, you're in trouble, girl. You're gonna get grounded.
Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
Okay, I look forward to meeting you too. For the first time. Just might wipe any
I didn't know
previous
Yukong had that side to
previous
her.
meetings out of my brain cells. You mean a scary mom side? Do you like
You
it?
have a unique way of putting things.
Of course.
But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been.
Well, let's be in those lives so we can get to know those lives so we can
Yukong's
live.
inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I feel like you can relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang. Are you a mother too?
Yes. After
Yes,
all,
I am a mother.
know what it's like
I
to
have
worry
3
over
kids.
kids' homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough.
I dissect their apples to make sure there's no worms inside. Then I take those worms and study them with my binoculars that I have on my face, aka my glasses.
But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qing Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well.
Did she?
Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more.
Oh, she's trying to become. This Qingmi is trying to become a classic pilot, just like Mother Yukong used to be. Because Yukong was a pilot back in the day, and then she threw some rager parties and stuff or something. And she
Anyway,
wants to be just
let's
like
head over to the
Mother.
Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
Yeah, she might scold us. To the palace!
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace.
No.
Remember,
I just imagine Roar Badrock just like running around in circles, just screaming, and Wells like,
Don't do that in the
We'll need to
palace,
act with
God.
diplomatic All right, let's head out before it gets late.
Alright, yes, King, it's 3 p.m. We're gonna be late. Oh, I gotta walk there. What is that? Todd. I don't care about Todd. What else could he possibly want from me?
Don't worry,
He
Mr.
sent me
Spock.
on a
We'll be safe here.
goose chase to look for books for his research about Mara things.
Why won't you listen to me?
Oh, there's tea going on.
Because it's my life.
Oh. This sounds exactly like the event that's going on in Dislight with the current character story quest. It's the same line appeared, and these tiny little lions are so cute. They look like jack-o'-lantern gargoyles. I want— oh god, that's terrifying. Go back. I'm trying to see the gargoyle. Oh my god, and I keep dropping the 0 KBS. What is going on? We good? We good up in the club? Unstable. Bitrate 0. It says it's streaming. What the yuck? I'm not sure what's happening with my bitrate. It seems unstable, but we will try to keep going until it force closes me. So it seems okay now. I don't know what's happening.
You know
Oh, I walked
have
into the
talent to
cutscene.
make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
Oh, I guess that I'm so smart in my delirious state of mind. She wants to be good pilot like Momther.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent?
Yes.
What about being trapped by abominations?
I like being trapped by abominations.
Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken
The
the
child
Skyfaring
got
Commission's
recessive genes with them green
you've broken
eyes.
your promise
The
to me.
papa have green eyes.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me.
Yeah, we hate paper.
I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me.
Oh, but Yukong doesn't want to get her daughter into any danger.
But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes?
Oh!
As for genius, don't mention that word to me again.
Oh shit, she hates geniuses.
Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
Because it's cool and you get to do barrel rolls in the sky just like in Star Fox, the game.
And I don't understand why you don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand why I don't understand.
Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Oh snap, the families is falling apart. It's up to therapist Roy Batnarock and psychologist Well to solve this predicament.
Qingni, where are you going?
I'm going to go fly a plane, Mother.
Hey, can we have that tea now?
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
It's okay, everybody else witnessed it too. Look at this person in the bag. She's upset, she's holding her head, and this guy doesn't care.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Well, I mean, you didn't give us a time. Mr. Yang, I told you we'd be early.
You're right. An oversight on my part.
So can I run around the palace and scream?
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
No, it fleshes you out, gives you more character. I like seeing that side of you.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
And if there's anything else, please hesitate to ask. That's from SpongeBob, if you couldn't tell.
Family issues, I'm afraid.
90% of my jokes are
probably heard
SpongeBob.
a
They're not
thing or
even
two
jokes,
just
they're just
now.
reciting the lines.
Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Jing-Mi is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail.
Yeah, because you almost lost your own flesh and blood. Oh, what if she had another child beforehand and lost them to fighter pilot stuff too? Ooh, so she doesn't want this one to go follow the same steps. Ooh.
It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was.
A living planet is a disaster? What?
But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests.
No, I want to solve the problem.
I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities.
Maybe your daughter can go drive the express. I'm sure Pom Pom wouldn't mind another conductor alongside them.
Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring.
Whale tide? Yummy. It's Tartaglia flavored. Because he's got a narwhal, but that's not a whale, but it's close enough.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter.
Oh boy, Gibbs.
I'd heard that
Can
the
we have
Moonless
more
had
tea?
traversed the starry sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Oh, no, you won't learn much from me. You'll learn how to dig through trash and run around and yelling everywhere.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace
What
among
was
the
that
Cloud
sound?
Knights.
Sound like
Now
a
that I've seen
lizard
you in
screeching
action, I
in the
know
distance.
the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day.
Yes, can you go inside a plane for me just this once? I know you don't want to do it anymore. You hate planes, but please do it for me.
We'll head off
Well.
now. The commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
Well, we'll meet her again in like 2 minutes.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no
What
longer
is that
suits me.
lizard? Am I the only one that's hearing lizards screeching in the corner? It's probably me. Oh, she doesn't like flying no more. Hey, can you fly again?
Looks like you still wish to talk.
Yeah, that's why I came up to you and clicked on you.
Seems our every meeting is accompanied by an incident of some sort. I hope I can meet the Astral Express crew under better circumstances next time.
Probably not. The next time we'll meet, we'll be solving your Stellaron problem that you don't want us to solve. Alright, we did it. We won. Oh, we gotta talk to daughter now. Everyone
You
has
too,
problems.
Please, wait.
What? I want to only talk to your mom.
Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
It's fine. You shouldn't have talked like that to your mother. I understand it's a parent-child relationship.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor.
Not at
That's
first
great.
hand. I don't have
I-
parents. I was
I'm
born
happy
from the
I finally
computer
found someone who can
room.
understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony.
The hairpin ceremony.
I'm an adult now.
You get a hairpin to
I
become
have
an
the right to
adult.
pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing.
She doesn't
As
have
if I
wings. She
can't
doesn't go
even
in the
stay
sky
alive
no
without
more.
her.
Miss Chingney, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water.
What the hell does that mean, Weld? To erode a rock. One must be patient and persistent like water, so we have to become water in order to slap against the rock for it to erode away eventually, because it's a sedimentary rock and it's on the beach.
What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Chingney?
You have to erode your talent over time to become the water that's inside the rock. And when it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang. I'm sure he's had a family before in another life.
Person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships.
How dare you
forced
count?
Me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
That doesn't sound fun.
Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside.
I feel empty right now.
Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
How does that relate to being empty? Because we emptied the cup of tea? Help yourself. I'm sure there's some left over.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything.
Okay, let's go consume a star skiff then. Maybe that'll help you feel less empty.
How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the LaFu.
Is it sky skiff? Like roasted sky skiffs, like the tiny ones that didn't grow right from the boxes? We just roast those on an open fire and then sell them. Yummy material. This isn't. Oh, that's a vending machine. I thought it was like a cardboard cutout of something.
We're here. The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienja LaFu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
This sounds very suspicious. Wow, the 5-star treatment.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy.
Oh, we could go like catch a bird or something and roast that.
Here, mung bean soda.
Mung bean? 1 can each, so 3 cans.
This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
What's it taste like? Sadness and disappointment, or sky skips and side cranes?
Let me try.
Glug.
A nostalgic
That wasn't a glug,
experience.
that was just a dainty sip.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No.
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
Oh my god, this tea destroyed his taste buds. He doesn't have a tongue anymore.
How is it? Bearable?
More like beanable. Does anyone have a point? Oh my god, it must be awful. Let's lie to her. Delicious, simply delicious.
Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that.
I drink pickle juice and Vienna sausage juice. Of course I could drink bean juice.
But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying.
Oh, back to the flying. Oh, it doesn't have to connect to everything.
Well, don't force yourself.
No,
go
I
somewhere
want to
else.
drink it.
Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Okay, let's go watch some planes fly by. Oh, Todd is here. Fine, Todd. I'll pick up your quest. What? It's you. I can tell just by looking at. Oh, and he's not talking about anything important. That's just what he says. Why are you looking around? You came at a good time, Ragnarok. There's something I want to ask you. I heard there's a thunderous noise coming from Scale Gorge Waterscape recently. Has something big happened? Are you asking me to investigate something again? Nothing of the sort. I'm just curious about the happenings on the Lofu. Besides, aren't we close friends who help each other out? You've known me for 5 minutes yesterday. Looks like you were quite perturbed after helping with my research last time. I swear on Noos's name that your investigation will not be used immorally. Back to the topic, can you tell me what happened in Scale Gorge Waterscape? We fought a big lady. Oh, I'm standing up now, that was so exciting. The reincarnated High Elder has returned to his homeland, parted the sea and stirred the waves. Just hearing you say these gives me vivid imagery. It's as if I was there. Since I started studying the history of Xianzhou civilization, I've been longing to visit the famous sites on the Lofu mentioned in the books. I bet you have. Why do you have a birdcage next to you? What's that mean? It's a shame that the star rail has become unstable since the disappearance of a Cavilli. Oh my god, he said the title, the star rail. The worlds are getting further and further away from each other, and the guild has gradually lost interest in the Xianzhou. The guild? What guild? My teacher, Bernini, was a fan of Xianzhou culture in his life. He once wrote to me describing a peculiar ecology in the style gorge, water's gorge, in the water of the full fatality. Unfortunately, culture study was always such a niche thing. Okay, where are you going with this? In the end, my teacher never returned to his teaching post out of embarrassment and left to work somewhere else. As for me, I'm just a mediocre and untalented person with a huge head and a shiny bald spot. In fear of ending the same way as my teacher, I've wasted most of my life on things that would quickly get me rich and famous. Now that I'm getting older, I have decided to stay true to myself and come here. Help me, Ragnarok. I want to complete what is left unfinished by my teacher and witness the beautiful Scale Gorge Waterscape before I'm too old to walk. I stood up, that's one step forward in the right direction. Of course, you could take some time to think it over. This time I will promise you a handsome pay, and I understand this offer is humiliating to a nameless. After all, both of us have the same courage. While we scholars study unknown, the nameless pursue the unknown, right? Todd gets breathless after speaking too fast. You can see him coughing and dying. He waits for your decision while he catches his breath. Okay, I'll come back to you, Todd. I'm gonna think it over and go hang out with Yukong's daughter. Is this where you want to watch the starscapes fly? Oh my, that's a lot of them.
There are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
And your risky choice, lady, was to steal a starskip and fly it around.
Tell that to my mom.
No, you
Her
do
number
it.
one life lesson is you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death.
Cool, that sounds great.
I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars.
Oh, look at
fight
the
for the
colors of the
Sino
sky. They're
alliance across the
wavy and
vast
warpy.
galaxy.
Oh, that looks like an egg, like an Easter egg. The way it's just egg shaped.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Chingney?
She wants to go up to the big egg in the sky. I hit the arrow key like I was gonna do anything.
Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner.
Oh,
If they
that's
reach
interesting.
for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
Did they become a fighter pilot and die in the sky? They'll become a Starsky pilot.
that's right. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot.
Good for her.
Later, she achieved miracles.
Yeah, she was
One time, she
talented.
destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire, like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed.
Oh snap, she's the Guinness Book of World Records for doing those 2 things she just said.
I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
Unfortunately, my kids never saw me as their hero. He was my wife. She's dead now.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements.
What was that bell? Was that the sky skips being angry? Oh, it's in my right ear. I could hear it.
I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers.
What, today?
Turns out I was as talented as
Oh
she
no,
was.
the first time.
Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect.
Unlike today.
I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary.
Oh no, she hates the idea of you flying because she's seen things up in the sky.
I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Because you're going to die, girl.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
Because like I said, I have 3 kids.
I don't know if he's actually has 3 kids. I'm just making the joke.
Flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Well, then you can never go down. Oh, who's buzzing me? Oh, she's receiving a message. Why does no one want to text
It's
me?
Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me.
Oh no, we gotta go back and get her trinkets.
Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
I mean, what else are we doing? The goal of the Express is to help other people.
Indeed.
You're too kind, benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
Better be. What, but I don't know, it could be better than mung bean soda. Where are we going? Starscape Nuvalia. That's so far away. We gotta run. Gotta find the trinkets before the enemies just start stealing it. Move! Why did that guy not see me? He's blinded by the trinkets.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Chingni?
Why didn't we discuss that before we made it to the area infested with monsters?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing.
SpongeBob.
She's usually got something like that on her.
She has squares on her.
This is your area of expertise.
What, you think I know squares? I do. I know SpongeBob like the back of my head. Isn't solving puzzles my expertise?
Well, isn't finding a needle in a haystack a type of puzzle solving?
No! That's just being unlucky.
Your powers of perception are impressive. No matter how well a treasure chest is hidden.
Okay, I
you're
suppose that's
always
true.
able to
I can
spot
smell
it.
those treasure chests
I
from a
think
mile
you are
away.
the right person for.
Alright, you've complimented my skills. Alright, I'll touch the bird. Maybe not. Oh, I'm connecting to it. Perfect. Oh, Claire's just standing there. Bird. Bird cage. No. Is this your trinket? That looks
Cage.
square.
Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains?
No.
They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They
Huh?
don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky live in a cage?
It can't. Oh, I'm taking a picture of this vase. Is this the square trinket
Come
she
on, are you
lost?
kidding? It's a trinket, remember?
I just want to
You
look
think
at
my mom would
it.
carry this with her?
Yeah. Lawocha carries a
beautiful
coffin. Why
vase,
can't
though.
she carry a vase?
an
Oh
intricate
god,
pattern.
what'd I do? Oh, the enemies must have seen me or something. I want to take a picture of the spears. Oh. Is this her trinket?
A
It's very
devastator
square.
Is this from the battle? There were a lot
Oh, this
of
looks
cloud
square.
knights.
No, you don't see shit, you ugly fish.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Well, this
How about
is
that?
too big for a
Well,
trinket.
everything's too big to be a trinket. Oh, I left the area. Oops. I don't know where your trinket's at. Feels like I've been everywhere. No, that's those. That's the bird cage. Is it behind here? There is a higher. Let's get a higher visual. How high can I go? Alright, this is as high as I can go. Alright, I'm about to leave the area. Let's circumference it. We can see we get the vase, we did the bird cage. Up. Is that it? That looks square. Nope. Shh. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to get closer to it. That looks huge. That looks the same
Mom always
size as that
carries this
incense
trinket around
burner
with her,
thing.
But I never realized there was something inside.
That's it. I couldn't get a good look at it. I flew too high.
Is this the hunt crest?
Oh my god! Modern art?
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
Oh, that's why she's angry. She's having bad luck because she lost her little trinket to give her good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Look at us fixing mother-daughter relations.
Not yet.
What do you mean?
I want to go back later.
Fine.
There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
Does it fly a Starskiff?
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking.
You're using us as secret agents to
What
dig
turned an
into
ace
what her
pilot,
brain
someone
is.
who loved to fly, into someone like her.
A bitch?
My mom clearly
not.
misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Because of the thing she saw in the sky.
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
Like genuine.
Well, The General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
We
And
might not get to see him right away.
He
Still,
passed out
it's
on
worth a
us
try.
after fighting Big
He was the
Lady.
one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna go talk to him?
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
we're
You're the
friends.
General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
Oh, I wanted to go talk to him anyway, see how he was doing.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of
I
why
love how
Helmmaster
Welt
Yukong
in all
no
of his
longer flies,
dialogue is like,
we might be able to find out why
just like
she
that
doesn't
smack
want you
of his
to be a
tongue.
fighter pilot.
when he's thinking.
We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Leave it to us!
Yes, leave it to us.
That's what I just said. Stop copying me, Wilt. Only I could do that for the
In
achievement.
that case, thank you so much.
It's
for
called the
factors.
Echoer. I already
I'll
got
head
it.
back to Starskip Haven.
Maybe Welt's trying
I'm
to
not
get
ready
the
to
achievement
return
for
to the
himself
Skyfaring
too.
Commission yet.
Alright, we got it. Oh, that's what it looks like. And let's get out of the pentagon of people. Where is Genuine? Of course he's over there. My least favorite location. But it's okay.
Don't worry, Mr.
We go
Frog.
down. I know
We'll
where it
be
is
safe
now. We
here.
go down the stairs, and then we round this corner, and then it'll be right here. And there it is. Yes, give me to the seat of divine fortunity, or whatever this place is. Divine Foresight. Oh, there's Genuine. He's just staying there having a good time. He's feeling better. You're not passing out on us anymore.
Mr. Yang, and you?
And yeah,
What
it's
brings
me.
you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
What? Why Yukong no fly plane no more?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again.
You now have to owe us 2 favors when I fight Nanook.
The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
Yeah, we saw it all.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
I love his infliction on words.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions.
Well, I don't think she'd tell us. She would appreciate us going up to her and be like, hey, why won't you let your daughter fly a plane?
But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
She's scary.
If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot?
Why she stopped piloting. Oh! Divine arrow embers, I guess. Why does she have this thing?
This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter? Where did you find this?
On top of boxes. Inside a trinket belonging to Yukong, on top of many boxes.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us.
Thanks for explaining, Welt.
She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
Weave us a story, Jinyu, and tell us.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears.
Cool! Let's witness those blood and tears together in a PowerPoint presentation prepared by you.
I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt.
No.
But
Oh,
have
maybe
you heard
yes.
of the denizens of Abundance Wars?
No.
As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster.
Uh-oh.
30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the
Not
long
those
history of
places.
warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic.
Damn, it's been 30 years since y'all been to war. Well, that might start up again soon when the Stellaron get using it up in
We
here,
were greatly
maybe, I don't know.
outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle.
Damn, that's huge.
Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000.
You lost 900,000 fighters. That's insane,
Had
dude.
the Rainbow
I was probably
Arbiter
on both
not
sides, but
descended
still.
and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today?
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories.
My two favorite liquids, blood, ash, and dust. Yummy.
Yukong
Put
is a
that in
survivor
a
of that war.
milkshake, or what's it called?
Her
A
best friend.
blender.
Tai perished on the battlefield.
Oh. Cutscene?
I don't have
Oh
any
no.
other questions.
I thought he was gonna
Thank you,
show us the memory of her friend dying, but I don't know why he would have that. No thanks,
I do not
genuine,
wish to
I
speculate on
guess.
the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds.
I'll open it.
However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
So true, King, because she doesn't know what the heck happened in that 30-year war. Or that war 30 years ago. Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize
God, Welt's
for
copying
taking
me
up your time
again.
with such triviality.
Can't believe
Mr.
this.
Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
Can I have all the documents? I still need to get 80 books from Xianzhou.
We'll take our leave. Let's go.
No.
We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
Okay. I guess we got all the answers we needed. Oh my god, Genuine's memories. He wrote it down for us. Thanks, King. Oh my god.
Oh, something else on your mind?
Yeah, I have some questions. What's this? Can you tell me
Did
how to
Qingni
read?
tell you any of this? It all serves to remind me. A long time ago, a young Foxian girl, charged by the Knights with a high-speed flight violation, was brought before me as punishment. Now, she's the Madam Helmmaster, my equal.
Oh damn, she was reckless as a child.
If I were to turn back the sands of time and try to convince my past self that the little girl in front of me would one day become a wise and experienced Helmmaster, I would have probably never have believed it. The Yukong of the past was nothing like she is now, spending her days surrounded by documents at her desk.
Oh, she has the document desk job, and now she wants everyone in her family to have document
She
desk
was
job.
A flaming wind. The only one who could ever calm her was her comrade.
But she's dead now, so that flame is out of control. Comrade!
Yes. Large fighter starskiffs need to be operated in pairs. One pilot takes the helm, the other controls the turrets.
Oh, did her friend control the turret and then die?
The legend of the ace fighter pilot is incomplete without the ace gunner.
Of course.
Yukong's partner was Sai.
I see.
Both at the controls and behind the turret. Sai was like a cold blade. Efficient, decisive, unfeeling when she had to be.
A perfect person to have as a gunner.
It's hard to imagine such contrasting personalities working in perfect harmony.
Well, Yukong is of the harmony
The
path.
campaign inflicted heavy losses on the
I
Xianzhou Air
think.
Force.
Do I select that? What do you want it again? What do you
Did
want?
Chinny tell you
Oh
anything?
no, it's the same
If
thing.
after you call she...
Comrade!
Yes, the legend both. It's hard
It's like,
to...
why are you making me repeat that all again? Stop. We just keep talking to him about the same topic. Alright, we'll meet up with, what's her name? Where'd you go? Of course, you're there. You're going to talk with Mother. Oh god, she's texting me. How'd she get my number?
Narak, did you learn anything from General Jing Yuan? Bruce said Mom was busy, so I'm heading to the Scarfang Commission. If you did learn something, can you come meet with me? I want to ask my Skyfaring Commission colleagues as much as I can, but I don't know when to start.
He mentioned, Sai, I think. He said you were very close to her?
I actually guess there would be some connection. It's hard to explain over text. Let's meet up.
See you later. Alright. Where? Oh no, I need to go into the Haven. Move, dude. I gotta, no, this isn't the Haven. This is the Palace of Astrum. Why are they staring at me? Yeah, you said you were here, didn't you?
You're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
I bet. She skipped work.
My mom isn't the irresponsible type.
Oh,
She
okay.
only skips work if she's managed to delegate everything.
Guess she's not a thrill seeker no more.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
Fair enough. That's a bit silly.
You can say that again.
That's a bit silly.
Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
Sai, you relied the information provided by Jin Yuan to Jingni.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
No.
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them.
Damn, it's hard to pretend not to hear with them big old ears.
In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
Time to open it again. She was afraid of you ending up like her friend.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
Probably.
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Chingy.
I've said it
You
countless
should talk
times.
with her
I don't
yourself.
know what she's thinking. I can't predict this. You need to talk with her.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first.
Oh my god, what else do you want to
This
check?
past that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum.
Alright, well, she ain't here. Let's go snoop through her documents.
I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Oh my god, we're gonna read her diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss
I
Cheney?
love looking through other people's diaries. It fills me with joy.
Vaguely, but there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
Oh my god, yeah, I'll sniff out her diary for you.
A couple of
I
outworlders
don't think
going
that's
through
appropriate.
Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Cheney. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
What do you mean? I love thrilling through people's documents.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Darn, we can't siffle through her stuff. What, this? Sand Projects pit. Okay. Oh. The desk lamp. I'm looking at my kilobytes per second. It went down to 0. Let's make sure it's all okay. Oh. We good? Oh no, we're not good. Oh, sugar. It's... Oh, is it fine? Never told. Oh no! Let me see it! Okay, it looks fine now. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh no. Got a big old red square on my OBS telling me my kilobytes are out of control. Wait, there must be some stormy weather going on. Says it's okay. Okay. The desktop background and the calculation device is a line of floating calligraphy. Yan Ming's workstation. Unauthorized personnel prohibited.
Mr. Yan Ming is a stickler for rules. I don't want to annoy him. Let's go to a different device.
Fine. We won't use Yan Ming's stuff. Move, lady. I want to use your computer.
I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime.
You good? Can I use your computer?
Let's leave her alone.
Okay. I'll see you later. How about this one? The calculation device is running a void simulation. It shows that it needs 2 more hours to simulate the voyage from the Lofu to the floating cities of Cordelia? Is that another planet?
It seems like this device is handling some important procedures. Let's leave it alone.
Oh my god, which device can I use? I can't use that one. There's a lady standing next to it. Move!
Oh, can I help you?
I want to use your shit!
I know what it looks like, but I'm using Celestial Jade to improve the algorithm. I'm working, I swear.
No, you're not!
Sorry. We'll get going.
Fine, pretend to work while I have to go over here to this open desk.
Okay.
The last one I check.
Helmmaster's personal archive. Oh, I got it. Let's go take a look.
Oh snap! Let's see the secrets. Spill the tea. Oh, I guess we gotta go actually get the document.
It should be here. Let's see. Yes! This is Mom's diary.
Why did she bring her diary to work and why is she leaving it on the shelf for
Miss
people to
Cheney,
find?
I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
What do you mean, Welt? I want to read her diary. I want to see all the secrets she wrote about.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
Damn.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with
Why,
Miss
because you're
Cheney.
old?
I'll be waiting.
You don't think a grandpa like you is worthy of reading a lady's diary? Wow, what a gentleman.
Fine.
I'm not a gentleman. I'll feckin' read the shit out of her diary.
Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
Yeah, it's probably got her love life and whatever in there. Mr. Yang has rules for these things. He's old.
I understand.
He's from the 1950s.
I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross.
He really sticks to his ideals, just like Kuri Kida from Bungo Stray Dogs.
Let's read it together.
They have similar energies. They both have glasses. Alright. Sai, whatever your name is, we're gonna be partners. We've known each other for so long, but when we first knew each other racing skyscrapers illegally in the city, we were rivals. Oh my god, it's like a Pokemon, and then they come together at the end to defeat Team Rocket. Oh my god. Now that we're asked to work together and have each other's backs, I'm really not used to it. Naturally, I'm not used to having to look after someone who lost against me, but an order's an order. Heh. I really look forward to flying with you. Why is this a letter to her partner in the diary? The partner ain't gonna read her diary. I don't know when we would receive a combat mission. I don't know what you would think about our situation, but I think we both have considerable skills, and having to sit still and not fight enemies in the front lines is stifling. Those denizens in abundance often raid the border, and occasionally there are reports of them harming innocent planets. Every time I hear these news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger. But now, things are different. After a while, we were able to show them what we're made of with our fighter jets. Honestly, though, this is very long. I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really wanted was never the righteous cause of bridling demonic activities. What? Oh, okay, I see what she's saying. What I heard demonic activities by brain me into ghost hunting. We're playing Phasmophobia. We're hunting down the ghost type. We're fighting the evidence. We're letting it hunt so we can see its patterns. No. I've been playing too much Phas. What attracts me is just the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside of the Delves is entirely different from racing skyscrapers that we're so used to. There's nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our fighter jets would be hung in space by the lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. By then, there is no one else you can rely on but your own skills and your jet. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. To me, it's a sweet freedom. I love freedom. Oh my god. Oh god! I don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this no matter what terrible things happen to you. You act strong. You don't need anyone to take care of you. And you have a terrible time for jokes, but we have been together for over 100 years, so I think we can understand each other very well. You said something that is unpleasant for me. It would also be uncomfortable for you. I actually feel the same way too, okay? They're both uncomfortable by the same things. Right now, my heart feels like it's being gouged out with a blunt, rusted knife. Oh god, I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. What happened? It's funny, I never shown Ongyeon my good side. What? Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable, especially when I see you two flirting and getting along as you're inseparable. Oh god, she's jealous. I can't help but want to glare at him with disdain. I hate Gwangyan. Even though he's a good person, no matter how rude I was to him, he was always kind to me. Thinking back on it, I just realized I'm just really bad at appreciating people. He's really amazing, and he's so hot and gorgeous. Wow. He managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. That's brownie points to his report card. This isn't something that can be done with just courage and resolve. It also requires exceptional skills and talent. He's very talented and handsome and annoyingly handsome. I can't imagine what it was like in his he died, and now see Sai Yi's upset. And that makes Yukong upset. I guess that's why you fell in love with him at the first sight. I can't imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment, dying. He must have shown no fear or hopelessness, only pride. So you shouldn't be sad. Don't be sad that you lost the love of your life. Just he was proud of himself, so don't be sad about it. I've been having negative emotions recently that I can't express to other fighters in the front line. And since you're recuperating in the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words now, only recently that I realized that I'm actually in the midst of such a cruel war. I don't want to do it no more. Let's write a poem. Space combat is different from ground combat. Although both involve life and death in an instant, it's rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space, which led me to misjudge the brutality of this war. It wasn't until recently, as the situation on the front lines worsened, that the bloody reality gently but indisputably presented itself before me. Someone might sit beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. Yeah, that's how war works. A new soldier earning praise and honor might disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troops that exchange encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. And at this point, I'm wary of building personal connections with anyone because they're gonna fecking die someday in this war. I thought I had experience enough to feel numb, but bad news keeps coming in waves every single day. However, I don't regret this at all. Whenever the pain comes, the feeling of that becoming a pilot is the best choice I've made in my life, and I'll follow it. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I'll only endure this pain in silence, but I am. I can fly, I can battle, I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain, because I'm a fighter. I have things I can do, realities I can change. P.S. Don't use the names Yang came up with. They're terrible. Oh, you were pregnant and fighting in this war. Oh no. Choosing a name is a big decision that the child has to bear for a lifetime. Use my suggestion instead. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, see who's pregnant. Maybe. Oh no. That does not bode well if I'm reading that correctly and absorbing this information. It's something I picked up. But okay, yeah, seems like she's pregnant. This lady pregnant. I have something to tell you. So many things. I'm also pregnant. After your death. Oh, okay, she died. Oh no. She died while being pregnant. That's sad. After your death, they wanted to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on the common logic, no one would award survivors medals to praise their fortuitous survival. But no, not the Skyfaring Commission. They gave me a medal, called me a hero pilot, and the only reason for it is because of my luck to remain alive in that calamitous battle. Yeah, 900,000 people perished. If you had been as lucky as me, we could have gotten medals together. After the medal ceremony, we would have gone to O'Malley, had a few drinks, thrown a raging party, and laughed in all absurdity. It's a shame luck was not on your side. We don't have that chance anymore. I feel nostalgic, and I remember all the time we had steering our sky skips in the Lofu sky. We were so carefree, and now you're dead. There was no threats to our lives, and we didn't bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the sky within the delve was ours, yours and mine. Above us was the delve's flashing dome ceiling, and below us were the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and right behind us, the Realm Commission as well stop chasing us. This was a time of insouciance. What does that mean? How I wish I could stay in that time forever. Okay. We finished the letter. We finished her diary. Read it front to back. Sweet lord.
What is the meaning of this?
What? Yan Ming.
The Helmmaster's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around?
No, I'm reading her diary.
What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madam Yukong's diary? The nerve.
Well, he said the nerve so quietly I didn't hear him.
How dare you read Madam Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Well, can you come slap this man?
Mr. Yang Min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. I'm not reading it because I want to read. I'm reading it because I'm curious because she was curious. Qingni tells Yan Ming the whole story.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
I know. When I'm not
I
in this
understand,
conversation, I'll
Mr.
stay
Yang Min.
quiet.
But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through.
Death.
I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to helm master.
Her friend died. And you're probably
I've been
not
here
her
for a long time,
biological
Jimmy.
child. You're probably
If there's something you
Chi's
wish to know,
daughter.
just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
What? The divine ambers. Do you want this?
Divine object, if I remember correctly.
What am I giving him?
It's the one Madame Yukong always carries with her?
Yeah.
I heard the war that forged this object was only won thanks to the Rainbow Arbiter's blessing. If Madame Yukong still carries objects from that pilot, then perhaps she still longs for the sky.
Somebody else said that. I forgot who.
If mom still longs for the sky, then why does she no longer fly?
Oh my god, that rhymed, kind of.
Perhaps Tsai's passing was too much for her. You shouldn't be asking me about this. Ask your mother.
Damn, even Yan Ming's like, please stop bothering me with this. Ask her. I don't got no answers. How about, do you want Genuine's memories?
Tsai? I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot.
Oh, he's
They
dead.
manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guangyuan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother.
Yeah, she's talented and great at flying.
It was tragic when Tsai died soon after.
Oh, soon after.
That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong.
So were they in the same
After the
same
battle,
star skip? Because
she
it was a
refused to turn
two-man
Tsai's
thing with one
possessions as
gunner,
per
one pilot.
regulations.
So she like died on
She
the
kept
gunner
them
seat.
locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
I didn't think you'd know this many details, Mr. Yan Ming.
Nonsense.
Did you read her
As a Sinjo
diary?
native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to.
I guess that makes sense.
In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Oh, how sweet.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored?
In my house.
Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you.
Well,
I
where are the
suppose you're going to
possessions?
go
Oh,
for
okay.
Madame Yukong's office desk next.
Yes.
I can understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't
Oh,
see
snap, he's
anything.
gonna let us go through her desk. What
After
a
all,
man. What a
It's an
king.
unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed.
Okay,
Please
yeah, you
don't
can
tell your
leave.
mother that you saw me today.
I won't.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are. Thank you, Mr. Yang Min.
Madame Yukong will be back soon.
I know she's out walking. We gotta hurry. Can you want to talk to me some more?
Do you have any other questions?
I have questions. How about this? You want to read
No,
it?
This isn't something I should read. Don't show it to me.
Why not? Yukong won't know.
She won't, but I have my principles. Just ask some other questions. Ones I can answer.
Alright, fine. I gave him those, did I?
This divine object, if I heard the war that fought
Okay, yeah.
perhaps Sai's past.
Okay. We talked to him about everything. Hold on, move your fat butt. I gotta pick up this manila envelope. Let's snoop through her desk now.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk.
Where?
Let's have a look.
Like in the apps on the desk, or like physically on top? Probably inside the apps on here, because there's nothing. There's a barren wasteland. This desk has space to put stuff!
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments.
Where?
Lots of office staff use this desk.
Here?
There are hidden
I need to get a
compartments on
desk
the
like
left,
that.
right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Left!
A paper kite, personal letters, and a copy of Otherworldly Delights? So Mom likes these kinds of novels? Huh. I thought she'd prefer more heroic stuff.
No. She's got those like poorly written romance novels with two people on the front, like them Fabio novels. She reads those.
But what we're looking for isn't here.
That thunder right here. No, some other spacecraft floating around.
There are hidden compartments on the left.
I know, let's look at the right
There's
side now.
some exhibition material. Not sure if it's relevant. This is the Fallen Heroes archive. Mom stored them right next to her.
Yeah, literally right next to her in the right compartment.
Every time our pilots returned from the battlefield, my mother would tell me never to forget the cost of victory.
How much did it cost?
But what we're looking for isn't here.
Then we'll check under the desk.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary, but it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
Oh my god, Sai's diary? Oh gosh. Just as long as Yukong's. Yukong, I'm happy to have a chance to fight side by side you. When this pair assignment was sent out, I was so nervous I didn't dare to open it and check, fearing that you wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can't bear to part with you, but I was worried to leave you when the others, with your fiery temperament. When you actually get to a battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now. Always charging in with hot-headedness before action. Think more about the consequences, but it's okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore, or you'll accuse me of nagging like in the old crone did. Like an old crone again. Oh, again. I thought that was referring to a third person. In any case, we need to work together, using our individual strengths to carry out our legends in the vast sky. I look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you, so much for finding it hard to sleep. Yukong, don't cry. There's no need to be sad. My husband's the one that died, but you're crying more than I am. I've never cried about my dead husband. I hated him, even though he was nice. After so many years of fighting, you're still so emotional. I'm envious. I feel nothing. Being a fighter pilot has always been a harrowing decision. Since we chose this path, we have to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, or whether we can live up to the value of a pilot's life. Grong and his partner managed to keep an entire Borisan fleet at bay. They were heroes. To me, that's enough. I heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die, and I choose to die by piloting, and I did. I'm dead now. Yeah, Gong Yan's happy because he did what he did love and died doing what he dang diddly loved. Yeah, that's the phrase. So don't be sad. Yukong, it's been a long time, and I'm still on my maternity leave in the rear. Everything's fine. I'm giving birth as we speak. And whether it's a stalemate, I don't care. Firstly, an announcement. I've decided on the name of our child.
Guangyan has talked about this before. It's a boy, name him Dragon. If it's a girl, name her Phoenix. Those are awful names. What the hell is wrong with Guangyan? But this man's literacy sense is as good as the monkeys in the Everhunt plains. Oh, can we go meet the monkeys? Or they mean like those big gorillas that slap you in the face? No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. Oh my god, I knew it. So, after much pondering, I decided to go with your suggestion, name her Qingni, the colors of dawn. I knew it. I fucking called it. This girl talking to is not Yukong's biological child. I bet she didn't even know she was adopted. The moonlit camp opens to a garden of archery. Frost banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare you made the time and effort to look through the poems and allegories. I thought you only cared about fighter jets, but I guess you love poetry. Don't miss me too much. I'm dead when I'm writing this part. After taking a few months of break and selling Qingni down, I'll be back in action ASAP. Qingni is still so young, and I need to leave her to fight a war. How can I say this? I'm such an irresponsible mother. I'm well aware the situation on the front line doesn't look so good. I'm gonna die. The Borison keeps breaking our ranks. All the media outlets are trying to control the panic and the fear, and the loaf is shrouded in a veil of uneasiness. However, I believe the Xianqiao Alliance will win. I believe that the warriors like you and me will repel those denizens of abundance when they come. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. Yukong will be heading towards the cruel battlefield tomorrow, so tonight, there's some things I entrust you with. It's maybe somewhat ominous, but I can't help it, because we're going to war and we might die. If you lived and I didn't, please take care of Qingni like you would your own daughter. I know you will. I entrust you with all my savings, my $300 I have in my bank account, and please use that as living expenses for Qingni. No matter what kind of person Qingni will become, please support her fully, especially... Oh, except a jet pilot, a jet fighter. Don't fucking let her be a jet fighter. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Don't let Qingni become a jet fighter. Don't fucking do it. If you do it, I will haunt you from beyond the grave. When we enlisted, you wrote in this diary, our fighter jets will be hung in space in the loneliness, something about the ocean, blah blah blah. Some may call it feeling lonely, but you for freedom. I really love this segment because I thought the same. But that's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it. Promise me, don't let that child touch the sky. Well, there's why she doesn't want you to fly.
I was adopted.
Yeah, hell of a way to find out.
And this Miss Sai was my real mother.
Yeah, I knew your eye color was different for a reason.
I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, just wait till we tell Yukong that we've rifled through all her documents to find out. She's gonna be so angry.
Touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
I mean, yeah, she made a vow. She doesn't want to lose CAE again.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back.
Well, she wasn't able to do that, so she got sad.
Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Tsai.
I guess you have to give up on your dream.
I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now. Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
Okay, let's bring Mr. Welt along with us. But this is a family affair. I'm not your family. Can I be adopted too?
I don't need you to do anything. I just want you and Mr. Yang to stand nearby I'll feel more confident that way.
Okay, why? Why would us standing there give you more confidence? Oh god, we got her CAE's diary, perfect. Yes, add that to my records. I'll snoop around these walls for more books. Oh, I didn't see any. Hey, well,
You're all done? Did it go smoothly?
No, but yes. You tell Welt everything you just witnessed and learned.
Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but he and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
I'll reiterate this again. I don't want to interfere with your personal relations.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
Alright, let's go stand somewhere. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bring Svarog out and destroy your palace. Oops. Somebody's gonna have a big mess to clean up after that.
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate.
Oh, she's right here, I see her.
She should still be there. Let's go find her.
Hey, I found you!
Mom?
No, I'm in the red again. Are we good? It's okay.
I'm seeing if my kilobytes go down. We're back in green. Okay, we're fine. I get nervous when it does that.
Why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Oh, we're her friends now?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Starskiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Yeah, what he said.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
No, it's fine.
Mom.
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Oh my god, can we have some more tea as well?
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
And I know you don't want me to, but I'm doing it anyway.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
Alright, just like shoves her and she falls off the balcony.
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Oh god, I'm gonna mess up this relationship if I don't pick the right thing. The diary from Chigi, we found it in your desk.
Is that Sai's diary? How did you...
we found it.
I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni.
Yeah, tell her face to face. Don't let this just have the book tell us.
I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter.
I'm your adopted daughter.
Bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
And then I'll go against it, because I still want to be a fighter pilot.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky.
These colors are pretty. I like the purple just floating around.
Fly through infinite space.
Sorry, this is a delicate moment. I'm like, ooh, pretty color in the sky.
With unimaginable splendors looming in the distance. To float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom.
That's what you wrote in your diary. I have that too.
Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew starskiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission.
That means Genuine also took
It was an
part in this
amazing
war,
life.
but he was like on the ground. He didn't fly
Could
planes
even
and
say it was
stuff.
a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky.
I'm glad that bell tolled in the distance, interrupting the dialogue.
The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
Damn, that was deep.
System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
Oh, Mom did have green eyes. I knew it.
We're engaging the main bores.
It looks like she's not wearing pants though, but they're just white.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh no, because she gave birth and left the scene for a few weeks. She's rusty and that's why she died.
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Yes.
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit.
In my cockpit.
Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
No, I like flying them with you.
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Lafu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this.
Damn.
I guess I already touched the sky.
You did. You touched it so much you don't want to go back down.
Mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear.
Damn.
It was the last time I spoke to Sai.
Damn, so sad. Oh no.
Sai?
Don't cry.
Hold on, Sai.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry if you
Sai,
cry.
open your eyes. Sai.
Thank you. Yukong. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Jinni walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Oh my god. The scene is beautiful, like in terms of graphics, but it's so sad.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear?
No, she won't. She's dying, honey.
Rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too.
Well, she's going
Wake
to.
up. Sai. Sai. When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen.
Yeah, the sky is very beautiful.
All I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly.
Yeah, what can you do in this situation?
In my dream, that was the day I died.
Oh.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now.
Oh my god, I just saw Roar Batnerock in the background. He's just...
I don't know why that was funny. Just him just staring at us. We just had this emotional scene and there he is, blank slated in the face.
But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
Oh my god, girl.
You are so very similar to Tsai.
You even have the same green
The more outstanding
eyes.
you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not.
Damn.
You know, cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Tsai, your father Guangyan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. But do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
900,000 of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yeah, tell me about that. What's this arrow?
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance.
What's the Rainbow Arbiter? They've mentioned it a few times. Is it just Lon? The man, the centaur guy? Or let me look at the Rainbow Arbiter. Okay, it's Lon. Okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So Lon came by and was like, hey, I'm gonna shoot the enemies for you because everyone's fucking dying.
Under the might of an eon.
Oh, I don't think she finished her sentence, but I couldn't hear her. She's talking so quietly because she's sad, which is understandable.
We mean nothing.
Okay, she's done. Sometimes I can't tell when she's done speaking, even though I'm listening to her and reading the subtitles.
That I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter, I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
No.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really. You don't need to.
Oh my god, girl, don't you start crying too.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Really?
Sometimes I don't think she's done talking. What is happening? I'm just so invested in the emotions these characters are throwing out there.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you. Even if you live to regret it.
Damn.
Mom, I have one last request.
Can we hug?
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
Oh, it doesn't have to be professionally, like in a war. It could just be like around the block.
What? Why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Oh my god. That wasn't a sound of disgust, that was a sound of me being in pain from the sad emotions that are being inflicted upon me. Oh good, Yukong can come to the Express. I got Warden of Jade and an achievement, showing birds and papers guide. Oh my god. Hey, she's so short compared to her daughter. Oh, her daughter is standing on the thing. King stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at the place that fills her with so much passion. Yukong gazes quietly at the place that once filled her with so much passion and cost her everything. Let's not disturb them. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh my god. Damn, if I sounded congested before, I'm sure as hell gonna sound congested now. Who messaged me? It was some lady we talked to. Why is she calling me handsome? Oh, stop it. I'm sad. You there? I have something I need your help with, handsome. Pray tell. What can I help you with? Who are you again? Oh, don't say it so formally. Make it sound like we're strangers. Now, this is something, the yin-yang phenomena brought by the harbor something. The Skyfaring Commission plans to send people who are skilled at controlling side cranes just within military training. I was not trained. Trust me, I flew into the wall so many times and scanned the wrong items. You didn't receive any military training, yet performed so well when you saved Madame Yukong's daughter. Come on, stop saying no. You're the one for this task. Come quick, okay? No. Eyes of the Cosmos. I don't want to look through Cosmos' eyes.
Take caution.
Oh, she's right there. It's a mission, and you can get achievements from it. Oh, what'd I do? I destroyed 3 dementable objects. Perfect. Oh, good golly gosh. Well, let's go to the Forgotten Halls. That's not where the Forgotten Halls are. It's in the parlor core. Maybe Yukong will show up. And then, oh, there she is. Give me my stellar jades, Yukong. You've made me sad. I deserve them.
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this.
Well, you can gaze upon the stars without flying and witnessing pain and death for once.
It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
They sure are. What do you think of this place?
Thank you. I like it.
I'm glad you like my train that I came across.
It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Oh god, don't say that. No, come and have a look whenever you can.
I will. Thank you for your invitation.
You're welcome. Now give me my 10 jades.
I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life.
You shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to fight a god by the end of this game.
Companions by
I don't think you're ready for that.
I hope you
oh my gosh, you better not die in a plane crash against what we have to fight in the Nook. Thanks for the jades, hey Pop Pop. What? I'm back. Yeah, rules. I don't care what Pop Pop says, but I didn't do my daily thing. Overworld. Jeopard. God, I gotta go talk to Jeopard. I don't want to. No. We're doing Forgotten Hall, the new thing, so we can get our free Yukong. Yep, there it is. I've not touched this. Oh, the level 50 enemies. Well. I don't know what the hell that was. Don't look at me. So, top half will play Clara, Natasha, Serval, and somebody. Bottom half will bring Don Hong, our fire people. We don't have imaginary, so... let's go double shield bottom and then whatever the hell's happening up top. Yeah, I'll probably, once we get Yukong, I do want to build her, I want to use her. I want to have at least one imaginary character. And unfortunately I cannot wait forever till Skrullum decides to be on a banner because I'm pretty sure he's imaginary, but
Song's for you.
I need an imaginary character before then. Okay, they're dead.
Ready to lose yourself?
Fish time.
Fight it or rock with it.
Yeah, these enemies are gonna get destroyed so fast because that's only level 50. We're blasted through this. After they stop attacking my people. Can I have a turn? Is it my turn now? It sure is. I got 5 thingies. Let's get those tiles of flowing. Come on, bro. After 5 tiles, or 5 skill points. Bro. Big Tray, don't be selfish.
This will strengthen
It'll
our position.
Found your weak.
This guy's gonna get obliterated. Oh,
Invited you.
I love it when they just explode. I don't even need to use my abilities. They're just going to die. I'm so much faster than them.
I've no interest
Oh
in
gosh. Alright, he's dead. He can't howl, and you're gonna perish. You're not gonna howl, and summon more shadow dogs. Oh, the men are here. Can I one-shot them all? No. I could one-shot none of them. Unfortunate. Soon I'll be able to do that.
Revealed in his sanctuary.
Once everyone's traces are maxed out, once I get perfect relics. Oh my god, we did it. Wow, that was so hard. Do I get Yukong now? When do I get Yukong? Do I need to beat all of it? Alright. Oh god, let's see. I need to split up my units. I'm thinking Don Hong Ching Che up here. Serval down here. And then we'll put Clara there because she's strong. Natasha Trailblazer March as the perfect. My terrible team comps I'm creating.
This will strengthen that enemy certainly isn't friendly.
What did you say, Don Hong? I didn't hear you. You were mumbling to yourself. You mumble all the time, honey.
Too late to repent.
Get this man out of here. Destroy him.
Keep quiet.
1, 2, 3. Oh, now you don't want to.
It's time.
And now we're gonna bother putting up a shield. I don't need to. They're not gonna do anything to me. They're not even gonna touch me. They're not gonna do a lick of damage. Oh my god, you took a lot of damage there. Oh, well, you're hitting me now. Stop it. Get out of here. Bleed on somebody else, sir. I'll stab you, fish man. And then that guy's gonna die from all the damage over time stuff.
The truth of life and
2 of them, ew.
But the vision.
Might as well pop Trail Man's thing. Oh god, you summoned the fish! Oh, you summoned 2 fish! You summoned 3 fish! What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Can you stop punching my Trailblazer? He's done nothing wrong. I didn't mean for you to go attack Don Hong either. Fine. There's so many enemies on the field. That's okay, my fish will slap the other fishes. I'll fix Don Hong.
Don't worry.
I need him.
I'm on guard.
You sure are on guard. Why did I attack that? I should attack the other one. That's fine. No, it's fine. Trailblazer's just gonna be our sacrifice. Okay, I guess not. Since he was already falling over, I guess Natasha's next, sure. Great. I love that. Stop. All these fish are just gonna breathe on me. I need to get rid of them. No, but no. Get up, Trailblazer. Oh, and it didn't cure his ailment. Gosh, diddly dang it. Get this one out of here. He's angering me. Break. Oh, non-hung. Good job. Almost 10k. Oh no, no, that, oh.
When they keep quiet.
Go after the fish. Oh no. Now let the fish breathe on me, then I'll heal. Boom. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna come breathe on me again, but no, he didn't.
Lance ablaze.
The way he shimmied, it looked like he was gonna come over here and wiggle his nasty tail in my face. Alright, Don Hung is cured of whatever happened. I should heal Ching Chui. Ow! Stop! My healer.
I've no interest.
My only healer.
Lance at the ready.
Give me shield, thank you. In case he goes after Natasha. Stop. Stop it. I'm using Don Hong's ult. He can't stop me. He's gonna die. Really? Don Hong, how dare you not finish it off? Thank you. Okay, it's 12 cycles.
Huh.
Alright, we gotta
These
beat up
targets will make for good
Yanqing, I
practice.
suppose.
Found your weak.
I'm not too worried. I'm sure Clara will just Oonga Boonga blast through him. I had to put Dawn Hung on the first half.
No manners, huh? Everything is
Yeah, I want to be fast. I gotta go fast. Fast like,
Come get me.
oh, Revenant when it detects you. That's from Phasmophobia. I'm gonna put my shield on Clara. Just punch him. Oh my god, these swords are tanky. Why does he have so many swords?
Who invited you?
Sure, I'll do that.
Punish evil.
Why are you punishing me? I'm not evil.
I want to protect everyone too.
Bro, I'll show you what evil is. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my fist in an evil manner at him. Oh my god, that did so less damage. My Claire's maxed out on traces, and I think she has okay relics. I'll have to improve them later. We'll save some skill points.
You're all in on it.
Oh, okay, you're going after what's her face, Asda. I can't believe this. Well, I'll protect her.
No manners.
So I don't want her dying on me. I'm faster. I go fast. Not you, Yanqing. You're a nerd. It's okay. He died. Yay. Wow, couldn't even beat us in a battle. A 4v1. I can't believe it. I need more. Oh god, it's against man. Alright, so we'll bring you. I'll bring Natasha first half, and then Serval, Ching Chui, then Dawn Hung, Fire, and Ice. Basic attack increases something about basic attack.
High threat target ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna blast him. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh wow, okay, thank you. I appreciate you putting your debuffing things on all of us so you can explode, and when you die we'll take damage too. I see what y'all are doing. Oops, wrong button. I hope you like guitar music. Oh gosh.
That's better. I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, I don't have points. Oops. Alright, who's the Chig Choi's gone, and then Soral's gonna take her hit. And there we go, that'll pop Natasha's thing, and then I'll heal. I said I'll pop Natasha's thing. I hate it when the rounds change and then I can't, it resets my skills, so I think I've done it, but then sometimes I didn't do it, then it resets it to... Oh, good gosh. Oh, you summoned too mad. I gotta get them out of here. Just like how I have to get out of the house when the hunt finishes in Phasmophobia. I just have Phasmophobia on the brain. I've been doing tons of research on it once more. I found these videos that are like the person does all the tests for the ghost on 0 sanity, no evidence, and if you don't know what that means, you never play Phasmophobia, that's not gonna make no sense. I'll explain briefly, I suppose. So in Phas, there's a mechanic where you lose sanity when you encounter paranormal activities and such. And the lower your sanity is, the more likely the ghost will hunt you and target you and stuff like that. I guess I should say Phasmophobia is a ghost hunting game, if you didn't know. I don't know why I popped that, I didn't really need that. But I've been watching these videos where you're basically identifying the ghost without like looking for evidence. Because normally you go walk around the house with your thermometers and your EMFs and hunt for ghostly activities and such. But this challenge is like, no, you don't do that. You just watch the ghost movements and figure it out based off of that, essentially. So I've been learning how to do that. So next time me and the squad plays, or maybe I'll play by myself one of these days and just practice. Just throw myself into it. Because watching it is so much different than actually doing it yourself. Because I'll have to do these tests for myself and figure out which ghosts are what. I don't have someone else watching it or doing all the tests for me. I gotta do it. Well, that might be fun to try one of these days.
Watch this awesome move.
Oh, my mouse is just in the middle of the screen.
Who invited you? Everything is with stars.
But last night I tried looping the ghost for the first time. Oh, it was spooky. And if you're unfamiliar, looping the ghost is just walking around like a kitchen island or a couch or something. Yeah, to get a visual of the ghost. Oh god, Big Monkey Man's here. Oh no, Winston. Oh. I want to get rid of him first, he's more annoying. Alright, he's angry, he's locked onto Roar Batnarok. I gotta focus, I gotta stop talking about Phasmophobia. He's got a shield, so he'll be fine once Monkey Man attacks him.
Try that again. No manners, huh?
Too late to repent.
Am I still locked on? I'll target that, and then I'll put another shield just in case. So he's gonna... Oh, why'd my shield go down? Okay, that's fine. I guess it was too thick. Thick and juicy. I'm gonna protect him again. Monkey has his sights on March. That's unfortunate. Stop it. Stop it, sir.
Gotta try hard stuff. Watch this awesome move.
Oh, it's still locked on March. He's gonna jump on her. Well, she has a little bit of a shield, so hopefully she'll be fine.
The truth of life and
Oh,
death.
okay, I can knock him over with Dawn Hong.
Told you I could fight.
Okay, and I have a shield to protect myself now because we broke him.
Who invited you?
I just keep boonga him. That should kill him. Okay, no more of that. No more annoyances.
Lance ablaze.
No more nasty monkey man jumping on my people. He does so much damage. Not here, because this is only like level 55 enemies or something. I wasn't paying attention to their level. Yeah, I'll pop that. I'll put some fire on his back.
Lance at the ready.
That did a little bit, that did a lot. Go. Use wind. Blow this man over. That took out a healthy chunk. Sorry, I can put shields on people, like better shields. I don't have to be conservative with them anymore. Now that Monkey Man's gone, I'm still in Monkey Man mode.
No manners, huh? Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I've seen your awesome moves so much, March. Now you fell over. I'm gonna slap you. Wait, did I fail? Did I need 12? Hold on a minute. Am I taking too long?
Scared yet? Oh, look through. Everything's
Hold on, I think I've made a mistake. I don't think I was fast enough.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, it was 12 cycles. I didn't even notice. I'm so dumb. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Well, I'll go back to it later. Oh god, it's level 80. I thought what happened? They were level 50 like in the first half. Welp, Chinchue here of fire. Yeah, let's go fire. Oh, he's a bitch to deal with. I hate Benjamin. March. Do I bring you here? No. Oh god, he's level 80. That's all terrible. Okay, fine. We'll put that there. And then I think I need both of them here. You know what? I'll put their ball down there for more damage, and then Asta goes up there. Follow up, set down. I don't read that. I can't read right now.
This will strengthen our.
Let's get it.
Alright. Let's see if we get 3 stars on this one. And if not, oh, then we got a problem. Ow! Ow, stop it! Oh my god. I don't have any protection on this team. I may have made a mistake. Oh god, I went after the green ones. He's immune to green. I might need Natasha on this team. And we'll just have to hope March will be able to survive or keep everyone alive in the second half.
I want to protect everyone too.
Unless we could Hoonga Boonga Blast through, but no, we haven't even made it to the big man here.
Scared yet?
This is not looking good. Oh, okay, Claire is in danger. Why are there 3 waves of or 2 waves of bats before Big Man? Oh, I don't have skill points.
Scared yet?
Now I have a skill point. Ooh, okay.
When they
Oh no, yeah, this is a lost cause.
I want to
Yeah,
protect
she's dying.
Hide.
Oh, maybe she can live. No, okay. Return. So, no, I need to fix something there. Okay. So need you, and somebody else, I don't care who. And then you, let's hope 2 shields will be enough. Asta and you, and then we'll put Dawn Hunt up here, why not? Okay, let's try that. I did not think of that. I was like, yeah, Claire's strong, she can kill everything immediately.
This will strengthen
No,
our
she's dying. She dies so easily. But she takes a lot of hits.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Alright, last one goes to Dawn Hunt, fine. I'll just keep attacking now. Oh. Fine, I'll use this. Better not use all my things, perfect. Goodbye, bat. Ow. Goodbye, my health.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone.
Alright, Natasha, you need to heal. Heal my Clara, please.
That's better.
Please.
I'll never forget you.
Annihilate.
Oh god. Don't attack Chincho anymore.
Stay back, Clara. Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone.
Well, I'm glad the bats are only attacking Clara. Well, maybe not. It's a little dangerous now. Okay, you can stop.
Too late to repent. The truth of
Oh
life
my
and
god, I
death
thought he died.
reveals
Oops. God dang it. That was a waste of an ult. Okay, stop. Stop, let me heal. Where's Natasha's turn? It feels like Natasha hasn't had a turn in 300 years. Oh my god.
Time for a shot.
Get your burst! Jeez! That's so dangerous.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone.
Alright, stop it. We'll finish this battle and then we'll go check and see if we've got Yukong, so we might need to leave the Forgotten Hall before we can get her. I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure it's. Oh my god.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Why is this so hard? It's not. I just need better things.
Naughty child.
No, you know. She needs heal now. Don't hit Dawn Hunt. Oh my god, I just healed Jing Chui. Oh. Stop it. Oh god, Dawn Hung is dying. Oh, now the red one's gonna hit them. Hit Natasha. Alright, fine.
Just a little something.
No, Dawn Hung is dead. I don't know if I have enough units to go around to help keep them alive.
Annihilate.
Ow, we'll push it. We'll see this through to the end. See what happens. Get your crusty red booty up. Oh my god. Oh no, I should have done that first. Shit. My brain wasn't thinking. I was like, yeah, I got time before it attacks. No. Okay, one's gonna die. This one's close. No. Okay, it's dead. Thank God. Dawn Hung's dead. I have no down characters. Well, thank you. Let's see how this team fares against Benjamin. God, I hate Benjamin. Why'd you attack him? Fine.
Oh my god, I hate y'all. I hate the white flowery plants.
My turn.
Get out of here. They heal. They heal so much and they heal Benjamin. It makes me sad. Breeze. Yeah, that's fine. Attack that. Whatever. Gosh. Ugh. No, don't heal him.
Songs for
bitch.
you. Turn it up. Gotta try hard so
No,
much.
I want these plants frozen. I want them to wither away and die. Just like in the winter time. Oh, Benjamin is very tall.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Everything is. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Tough luck running into me.
I don't trust Benjamin.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
If possible, I could take one of the shielders and put them on the first half too. It just depends on how nice Benjamin is. He's only looking like he's summoning one tree at a time in this phase. That might change second phase. Stop attacking me, you nasty little branch. I need to start putting shields on like everyone.
My turn.
Yeah, put that on Sirwal just in case, and then you can freeze Benjamin booty. Yeah, freeze him and burn him. Show him who's boss. Okay, he's reeling in pain. He's reeling, he's reeling. Poor Batterak is still enraged by Benjamin. Oh god, Marge.
Lance at the ready. Lance
Everyone give him a shield, give him a shield, please, hurry. Oh, 1 health, really?
Who will it be? Pretty good.
Really, Asta, you could have finished that 1%. Alright, oh no, there's a peach tree. Gosh, dang it. I hate those stupid little peach trees. I hate the healing trees. I don't know which ones I hate more. They're both equally suckish. I'm faster than the trees. I need to go faster than the trees. I need to bulldoze them, uproot them. I'll attack that. Stop it, Benjamin! Stop making trees! Oh no. Okay, that one doesn't have fruit on it.
Ready to lose yourself?
I'm all about growing your own fruit in your backyard, but please, Benjamin, don't grow them here. No, I need that shield. I need to shield as Sirwal just in case. Or Batterak's really not doing anything. So I could put him first half, even though he's gonna steal all the counterable things away from Clara, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get through it. That's how I've been handling everything thus far. Oh god, Benjamin, why'd you take away your weaknesses? Stop! No!
Ready to lose your.
It's fine, we can whittle him down, but not before the 12-meter mark. The 12 turn mark.
Who will it be? My turn.
Oh, who needs a shield? Who needs a shield? Asta does, sure. Then we can freeze those rancid plants. Yeah, okay, they're dead. No peaches for you. Okay. I was about to say, Benjamin, if you made another peach one, I would have been upset. It's fine. Oh my god. She's enraged. I need to do this. No, don't give Benjamin an attack boost. Oh god, he's so angry. Stop.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
March is in danger. She might die.
Oh, he's got a defense boost like the bitch he is. Get rid of that tree. Do that again, dude, so he'll attack. Attack me, Roar Bannerrock. Don't grow Peach, don't grow Peach. Oh, it's a Peach and a healing one. You really know how to upset me, Benjamin.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I definitely think Benjamin here is my least favorite boss to go up against.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Especially that simulated universe. My god, I hate it. That was awful. I hate Benjamin. But I got 9 stars! I don't think I'm ready for floor 5. Why didn't I get Yukong? Do I need to- Oops, that's not where she is. Is she in here? Yeah, okay, I can claim her. Yay, we got Yukong! It was only stage 1 I had to complete. I tortured myself for nothing. Yay! I got a character. There she is, Yukong. Let's give her a light cone that I don't know how to use. I only have one and it's... Oh, it's kites from the past. It sounds like it would be for her, but that's Asta's weapon. Alright, you can have this level 20 thing for now. Relics, you don't get relics right now. That's not playing your game, what I get. Oh, I'm level 21. Battle Bus. Yeehaw. Yeah, nice! God, they're just standing here menacingly. I gotta get off the ship. Where should we go? Oh my god, so much excitement. You know? No, I should not attempt simulated universe. I don't want to fight Benjamin. You know, it might be a little unnecessary, but I want to level her up. Let's level her up, I guess. Oh, should I? Should I do it? Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin, because I do want to use her, but I don't know if I got the right stuff for her. Heads for yes, tails for no. It's falling on the floor. Here. It landed on heads. Yeehaw. Oh, I have 1,300 of these things. Sure, why not? We'll get her to like 40 or something, maybe. Until we need the boss materials. Oh, I got a page. I mean a star pass rail. Star rail pass. When do you start needing things? Oh. When did I fight this? Oh, it was probably when I was trying to get an achievement or something. So I just have some of those on hand. Oh, at least it's 20. It's not that bad. Okay, we'll need to go fight whatever this thing is. Yeah. Wonder what relic she uses. I've not looked at builds at all. What? Oh, I got a battle pass or bus thing for her. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick search so she'll have things. Yukong Star Rail build. I'll watch some videos later. Oh, I thought those red things were like part of her hand.
Okay, what's which? That's a body. That's a head. So according to this website, I can do 2 musketeers and 2 wasterland of banditti. I don't think I have banditti. Or just 4 musketeers. Well, you're getting musketeers things for now, I suppose. What stats do you want? Speed, crit rate, crit damage, attack, and break. According to this website. Okay. Yeah, that hat looks okay, I suppose. Doesn't... I don't know. I don't have many options, so we'll just put some random stuff on her. Oh, that's +3. Wow. That has attack, sure. A body, she's probably gonna need like a crit rate one. I think Dawn Hong's the only one that has a... I only have 1 crit rate one. Well, I guess you'll get crit damage, sure. And then feet, what do you want? You want speed feet? Do I have any speed ones? No. How about... Oh no, don't look at those boots. Do I have any like 4-star speed ones? No. Great. Well... you'll get these attack ones for now. Alright, well, which one? Fleet of Aegis or Springfield Vonquility. No. So which one's the Spring of Fleet of Aelis? No. No. Fleet Aelis. The Fleet of Aelis. I have 22 of those. I'll search by that too, sure. Do I have any imaginary? That I do. I have this one. Okay. What's that? That's the Fleet of Aegis. And for the link rope, you want energy. Oh, there's an energy one. It's kind of shite, but... Sure. There you go. Wow, she has things. Wow, she's so talented. She's so good. Let's fight this lady. Beat her up. I need electro, fire, and wind. As the electro, fire, and wind. That's not electro, that was March. Let's fight lady.
Might as well
This will
beat it
strengthen
up
our-
before it attacks.
Oops, that's the wrong one I wanted, but that's okay. I remember what achievement I was doing for this. I was trying to get the one where you disperse her arrangement's discernment or whatever it's called. So she won't attack you if you knock down all her stacks. That's what I was doing on this one. I remember now by looking at her.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
The song's for you. Keep up. That'll take more than medicine now.
But also, between now and the previous stream, I did the... What's it called? The event story. So I talked to that dude at the storytelling house, or whatever it's called, and I got most of the rewards. There's one I cannot get at all. I don't have the right units for it. No, it's okay. I don't need the 5 little ground up relic things, whatever they're called.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
I'm just gonna go heal because Dawn Hong is in danger.
Just in time.
No, I don't want to read what she does. I know what she does. She do big lightning unga boonga.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or
Yeah, I did everything for the storytelling event, whatever it's called.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Because I did not want to read all that today. So I just went ahead and did it as it came.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Frick. Wow, 19k from Don Hong. Congratulations, King.
Songs for you.
Naughty. Who invited you?
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, I was supposed to stream on Sunday, but
Manners, huh?
there was something wrong, so I could not. I got slammed, which is unfortunate. It was like it wasn't even something major. It was just like a slight disappointment, but then I act like it's the end of the world, but it wasn't. It was fine.
Everything is those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Keep up.
Time for a shot.
Yeah, I won't elaborate too much more on it, but now we're back. We're getting back into the swing of things. So I think
That's better. Saving me won't
today was a little more chiller than what I usually
for
want
you.
to produce.
That'll take more than medicine.
And because I was in the bad state of brain on Sunday, I was like, no, I'm not gonna produce decent stuff. It's just gonna be sad all the time, and I don't want that.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
And that I got even more sad because I'm like, God, I'm not sticking to the schedule. I'm taking a day off. Oh, it's awful. Because in the near future, I won't be able to stream on
Ready to lose yourself?
the 6th and whatever Wednesday that follows. August 6th, I mean. And the 9th? I think the 9th is that Wednesday. Because I will be dog sitting for somebody. I'll be sitting on a dog.
Everything is ridiculous. Those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Let's rock.
And I didn't want to take a break then because I know I was going to take a break in the near future. But it's okay. Things happen. They're allowed to happen.
Ready to jam.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, she's dead. I didn't even realize it. Okay, cool. Well, we don't have enough to go fight Lady again, so that'll have to do for now.
A delicate operation.
Okay, it's a delicate operation. Thank you. What's your name? Asda. Oh, they're starting to use a lot of materials now, girl. Oh, I need 8 more? Well. Let's put her on a team and see what she do. Yukong, there she is. What was her hair clipping through her face? It's okay. She's allowed to do that. She's a queen. She's a mother and she's a queen. Give me my refined ethers, please. Oh, I thought I disappeared for a second. Where's something I can fight? Where's something I can beat up? I want to be Yukong with my level 20 light cone. You know what? She can share light cones with Asta. Because this is her weapon and this is her plane crash. She deserves it. Maybe I can get another one. Oh, she's got a bow. I forgot about that. Oh, there's a man. Oh, and it's weak to imaginary. Sprint. Oh. I don't know what that did. I gotta read it. Don't attack her. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what's this do? Okay. Okay, that just does that.
No interesting conflict.
Does that make us stronger? Oh my god, stop attacking her. Okay, fine. That was just
Time for the
unlucky.
main event.
Oops.
You can fight it.
So much for seeing what Yukong can do. Alright, this isn't fun. I don't want to beat up these dudes without Yukong. I want to see what she's capable of.
A delicate operation.
Shut up, Natasha. Alright, let's let's put some shielders on the team. Let's Don Hong well, let's keep Don Hong. I like him. Let's put Roarbat in the rock. Okay. Now let's see what she can do. What she can do.
Speed, not haste.
Oh, she make us go fast. Oh, it's just like run by enemies. That's cool.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
To the clouds.
Fighting is meaningless.
Well, now this will do a lot of damage.
Naughty child.
The truth of life and death.
How much will this do to this butterfly thing? Oh, not well.
It's time.
Oh.
Have no interest in conflict.
Well, it's gonna die. By Yukong's hand. Oh my gosh, she's so strong. Wow, she did it.
I'm glad we're all out safely.
I know, I'm glad we're out safely too. Oh, Globetrotter! Ah!
Stay the course.
Let's actually read what she do. Excuse me. Obtains 2 stacks of roaring bowstrings. Attack of all allies increases when the roaring bowstrings is activated. Okay. I'll do that. They got their attack boost. I'm gonna attack this thing. Okay. So now our attack is stronger. Yeah, go attack Roarbat, Narok. That's what he's here for. Don't attack Yukong no more.
Spirit never dies.
That'll
Ooh.
take more than medicine.
The truth of life and death.
It's like my first time having an imaginary character on the team. So I'm like, oh, this is the new thing. I can make the imprisonment things now.
Not a script. Lamps ablaze.
It's very exciting. And she's almost to her burst. What's it do? When roaring bowstrings is activated on self, increases crit rate and crit damage of all allies, dealing massive imaginary damage to a single enemy. Okay. So we need more bowstrings. We sure do. And then we can use that.
From the bow.
Ooh. Oh! Oh!
Spirit never dies.
And we're out of bowstrings, more bowstrings, more attack.
No interest in
We're keeping this Globetrotter here. More. Okay, so when individual people use it, we lose a tick off our bowstrings.
As easy as that.
So now we do that again. So now the next two people. So now we're Bannerak and Dan Hong will have increased attack. I see.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, we're back into the fray. We'll activate the bowstrings and then activate her burst. Oh, it's single target. Okay. And then we can activate Dawn Hog. And this will do lots of damage, presumably. I think that's how she works. I'll do research on it later to fully know. Oh no, I just didn't finish that guy off. I love that she says Gale Force. It's so pretty.
I'm on guard.
Oh, nice stab. Okay. Alright, I know how to use Yukong now somewhat. I'll need to level up her traces. What does she use? No, well, those cubes, obviously. Let me check the website, see if it has talent priorities. Talent priorities. Nope, it's just gonna tell me what they do. Well, anyway. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, I won't touch her traces for now until I do a little more research. Oh boy. Well, we came, we saw, we conquered, we did what we got done to do today. What the hell did that mean? We did what we came to do today. Oh, what's that?
So long.
Why she's reminiscing about her penguin kite. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, I think we'll end it here. We did what we came here to do. We played through Yukong's story quest. We obtained Yukong. She's a queen. She's playing with her penguin kite again. Her best friend is dead. Her daughter's adopted. And yeah, let's say Wednesday. I will be back Friday. Most likely with some Genshin. Cause Kaya has a hangout event and I sure want to play it cause I like Kaya. Oh, it's a side crane! Yo, she's tired of her work. Like, oh, so many problems. Gorge. Yes, we have a game plan for Friday. So, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
It's been so long.